Hi, and welcome to this special Independence Day edition of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Please welcome my special class of fifth graders. How's my favorite class this morning? Hi, folks. I'm Jeff Foxworthy, and I want to give away $1 million today if someone can prove they are smarter than a fifth grader. And this is my class. Hope, Misty, Kelly, Amy, and little Mikey. And now, please welcome today's contestant. He's a 30-some-year-old father of two who graduated from Smith Elementary. His name is Joe Kernodle. Let's give it up for Joe.
Right here, let's do this right. Here we go. Oh, come on, right here. Oh, right there.
All right, let's be careful. No insurance. All right.
It feels good to be here today, Jeff. I gotta let you know, but first things first.
Right.
The last name, Know It All. Not Kernodle.
Oh.
Know It All.
Excuse me.
Just
for
want
the
to make sure you got that
pronunciation.
right before we do this thing. All right?
Great.
All right,
Sorry,
let's go.
Joe. So you ready to win that $1 million? All
I am so ready, Jeff. Let's go, man.
right. Here's your first question. Here's your first question worth $1,000.
First question.
In which of these documents will you find the separation of church and state? Is it A, the Declaration of Independence, B, the U.S. Constitution, C, the Bill of Rights, or D, none of the above?
That's a pretty hard question for being the first one, don't you think? They're supposed to be easier.
Depends on how you look at it.
Oh, no, I got it. I got this. Yeah,
Our
I'm
panel
good.
of fifth graders have
Got it.
locked in their answer, Joe.
Right.
Once again, the question is, in which of these documents will you find the separation of church and state?
Jeff, I'm going to go with it's the Bill of Rights. Definitely the Bill of Rights.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. But fortunately for you, Joe, you have 3 cheats to help you. You may now choose one of our fifth grade class, and if their answer is correct, you still get that $1,000.
I get to use one of them?
I'm sorry, that's all the choices you have.
Holt. I'm going to go with Holt.
We're going to go with Holt.
Holt.
All right,
Come
Holt.
on, Holt, get this right,
Holt,
please.
the question is,
Come on.
in which of these documents will you find the separation of church and state?
D, none of the above.
Oh,
Is D
goodness,
correct?
I'm done. That's it.
He is correct.
Really? That one's right?
That is correct.
Holt, give me a little bit for that, brother. Oh, yes. It's $1,000, bro.
Easy.
That's exciting right there.
No insurance. Pass
I'm
the
good.
Larry. No
I'm good.
insurance. All right. Ricky, can you tell our man Joe, Hope, can you tell our man Joe here about the separation of church and state?
Joe, it was invented in the 1940s by an atheist who really didn't like seeing children praying in public schools.
I knew that. I remember that from back in the day. I remember that. I'm good.
Sure you do. Here's our second question, Joe, worth $2,000. In which of these documents will you find the right to privacy? The right to privacy. Is it A, the Declaration of Independence, B, the U.S. Constitution, C, the Bill of Rights, or D, none of the above?
I think I know this one pretty quickly. I'm good at this one. I got it. Yeah.
Good. Our
yeah,
panel of fifth graders have locked
good.
in their answers, Joe. They have locked in their answers. And for $2,000, is it, in which of these documents will you find the right to privacy?
Well, you've said right like 3 times. So if you continue to say right, it's got to be the Bill of Rights. If you said right,
I'm sorry, Joe, that's incorrect. The Bill of Rights is not the correct answer. You have to now use your second cheat.
Let me. Holt did a good job last time, but I got to go with. I got to go Kelly this time. I got to go Kelly.
All right,
Come
Kelly.
on, Kelly. Get
Kelly,
this
the
right.
question
Come on.
is,
You can do it.
in which of these documents will you find the right to privacy?
Well, that's easy. It's D, none of the above.
Oh no!
Is D correct? D is correct.
Right there. That's $2,000 now.
All right.
Hey,
Kelly,
I'm rolling.
do you know where the right to privacy came from?
Of course. It was invented in the 1960s by the women's liberation movement to justify abortion rights.
The 1960s.
1960s?
The 1960s.
I wasn't even born in the 60s. I was like supposed to know that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Joe, here's your third question for $5,000. Easy one. True or false? You can't legislate morality.
True or false?
True or false?
So this means, since it's true or false, I got a 50-50 shot of nailing this one right on the money, correct? That's what I got going for me.
Well, there's a 50% chance you'll get it wrong. That's the other side of the 50%.
That ain't very nice to say. No.
So the question again is true or false? You can't legislate morality.
True or false, can't legislate morality. You know, we were kind of talking about stuff like this today at work. So if we were talking about it, then it's got to be true. I'm going with true on that one.
And the
true.
answer is? That is incorrect, Joe. It's not true.
You can legislate morality?
I don't know. You got to use one of your cheats. Pick one of the fifth graders.
I got to... I'm going to pick Misty. Misty on this one. Misty.
Misty, the question is, true or false? You can't legislate morality.
False.
That is correct. Good job, Misty. Let's hear it for Misty.
That's strong.
Misty, can you tell Joe about legislating morality?
Sure, morality is the only thing you can legislate because all laws are based on right and wrong. For instance, we have laws against theft and murder because it's wrong to steal things and murder people.
Wow. I never thought of it like that. I mean, she's pretty smart for a fifth grader, don't you think?
Don't assume anything. All right.
Wow.
The next question, Joe. Fourth question. $10,000.
10 big ones.
10,000.
Here we go.
What does the Bible say is the purpose of government? Is it A, to take money from the rich and give to the poor? Is it B, to punish those who do evil and reward those who do good? Is it C, to rule with an iron fist? Or is it D, to create equality for all people?
Finally, y'all put the easy one now. You're supposed to put the easy ones at the first one so I get it right. But this is easy. I got this one. I got it.
Okay,
Lock me in. I'm
our
good.
panel of fifth graders have locked in their answers. Keep in mind, Joe, you have used all of your cheats. And if you miss this one, you'll walk away with nothing.
No money.
You may want to look for a little guidance for this one. So for $10,000, Joe, what does the Bible say is the purpose of government?
Well, that's really easy. It is to take money from the rich and to give it to the poor. Piece of cake.
That's incorrect, Joe.
To create equality for all people, then.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect, Joe.
To rule with an iron fist.
That's incorrect as well.
Well, it can't be B.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect as well. Amy, would you like to tell Joe what the Bible says the purpose of government is?
I would love to. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 14. To punish those who do wrong and to commend those who do right.
But what about the poor people?
That is
Who's
correct.
supposed to take care of the poor people then?
Amy, what about the poor?
According to the Bible, the giving to the poor is the purpose of the church.
I'm sorry, Joe. You've used up all your cheats, and you walk away with nothing. So remember the deal at the beginning of the show. Yes. Let me get you to look at that camera right down there and tell the audience something.
Hi, my name is Joe Know-It-All, and I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend.